How's it going, guys? Welcome back to Apollo Justice. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. What a train wreck that was. Glad we made it out of that trial alive. Really? I had fun. And Waki made it through the day, too. Everyone was too obsessed with panties to bother with the real case. It was good publicity. Imagine the crowd at my show tonight. You should come, Polly. Yeah. No. Oh, good lord. The amazing Mr. Hat will be making an appearance. Alright, folks. I'll be here all week. That's about enough of him. Oh, hello. Yeah. I did her voice way too quiet on the... I was trying to make her, like, all demure and shit. But, I like demure, though. Thank you for today. The trial went well. Oh, right. No problem. Do you think Waki will be okay? Well, he's not guilty. Yet. Please, you have to help him. We're supposed to get married next month. Oh, congratulations. You're marrying a criminal. Please let me know if there's anything I can do to help. I'm louder than I was before. But that's because, you know, NintendoCapriSun, that guy, well, his fans wouldn't be able to hear him read my dialogue. Okay, anyway. You really do. Well, so it doesn't bother you that you'll be, you know, married to the mob? I don't think so. My parents are against it, of course. Yeah, your parents probably... Never mind. Where did Waki first meet? Good question. Oh, she's probably another one of these people that, like, transforms halfway through. Turns out she's got, like, a tattoo of a, you know, swastika on her left boob or something. Your old job. Okay. Office romance. Who said anything about an office? No. No. Okay. Did you know that the boss is trying to get out of the business? Huh? He's trying to transfer his assets into an overseas account, normal company. He only announced it recently, out of the blue. I hear there's quite a lot of confusion in the ranks. He wants to make the next Sonic game with Tails taking over the lead role. Okay. Alright. The Kitaki family's been making a killing recently. Yep. Not the way I would have put it. But Waki says it's not about the money. They have the gangster tradition to uphold. You know, they have to talk using Ebonics and all that. Yeah, it is. Waki's operation. Oh, you mean like his hospital operation. I thought we were going to start talking about Operation Stupid here. Okay. Apparently, yes. I was in his colleague about half a year ago. He messed up my office something bad. Then he just let me go without a word. See you later, bye. So I gotta go in and get another doc to patch me up again. So who's the other doc? Ugh. So you could not have made a better statement than that, Apollo. That's so... Ugh. Mr. Gavin was saying his life might be in danger. He was saying that. So has he done the other operation? Or is that like... Oh, they don't believe him. Yeah, pay the Maractus Clinic a visit. That's all we'll be paying, though, is a visit, no money. Right. Left. Alright. You're new at this. Well, good thing I'm not. It's alright, I believe in you. See you later. Okay. Oh, someone wanted me to examine something. Was it in here? Oh, yeah, the plant. Charlie, the plant, over here. It's the same plant from, like, before. It's Charlie, the house plant. They've had it for years, apparently. That's Mr. Charlie to you. He's been here longer, after all. Right, sorry. I'm sorry, Mr. Charlie. He was raised by a tribe of heathens. Mr. Charlie forgives you this time. Is there anything else I might do to please his high leafiness? Good leaf. Wow, man. Well, I'm glad. Thank you for that suggestion. That was really crazy. So we'll be moving along here. Oh, look at all the places to go. I guess we should start with what they suggested, which is... What was it again? Oh, that's the clinic, which is by Aldoon's house. Then we go... Garage. Is there a way to get into the clinic, I wonder? I think from here. Nothing's different here. Let me go back outside for a second. And then go over here. Let's see here. If we examine the doors. Front entrance to the clinic. The walls and posts are so highly polished I can see my face in them. Wait. My hairdo's a little flat. Aw, dude. I thought you saw something. Something important, you know. We've already looked at most everything here. This cop car is still here. It's empty. The police must be inside investigating. Can we go inside? Can we do that from here? Doesn't seem like we can. Maybe I need to go somewhere else first. Just come back to that later. No, wow, nothing here. Okay. It's kind of a relief. Crime scene. Wow! Nothing here either. Okay. Let's go here. Boy, the city just got totally empty here. Back to Aldoon's house. Where can we go from there again? Okay, wait a minute. We didn't try the detention center. That was actually my first thought, was wanting to go there. Talk to Walkie again, if we could. Looks like Walkie's out for questioning. I really need to talk to him. I guess we'll come back later. Uh-oh. The other suspect. What? Oh. Oh, man. Oh, well. Is he really? Precious. Okay. Please keep this brief if you would. I'm quite busy. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Need to finish this paper. It's you! Mr. Stickler, we'd like to have a few words with you. Very well, as long as they're few. Nothing would make me happier, believe me. Okay, let's get some info here, Mr. Panty Snatcher. On the night of the murder, you stole... Wait, I can't help but feel that I'm being misunderstood. Try to be misunderstood. Yes, that night I obtained a pair of panties, it's true. However, it was my burning deodorant that drove me to do it. Nothing more. You wanted to know the trick to my panties, right? Yeah. Oh, great Trucy, teach me. You didn't see her in the court? I must know the secret. My very existence hangs in the balance. Please make me your apprentice. Uh-oh. Don't say that, Apollo. Well, what you witnessed, the location of the ringmaster's head. I gotta stop saying that. Could you relate what you saw the night of the murder to us one more time? Why not? Though it hardly differs from the testimony I gave in court. Okay, he was pointing a pistol or something like that. Something like that. My panties are gone, my innermost heart revealed. What further reason could I possibly have to lie? Like Waki was at the scene of the crime, after all. Yeah, he was. I believe that. But... can I present anything? No, I don't want to move. I've already moved 15 times in my life. Okay, so what can you tell me about this bowl? Fine, ignore my evidence. See if I care. Wonder what he's thinking. On second thought, let's not go there. Let's try presenting the panties. That's it! The mystery! The unanswerable riddle! Actually, they're just a normal pair. What? How is that possible? It just takes practice, that's all. Then you must teach me. You must! To think if I could produce a pencil, an eraser, a textbook, and a lunch, all from a pair of panties, my life would be complete! Wow. Just wow. Okay, so why did you steal the other one then? You say you stole hers because they were magic, then why did you steal these ones? You're not gonna say. Alright, fine. Alright, then about the noodle stand. Nothing? Okay. I'm just gonna try everything here. You wouldn't know anything about this. Yeah, okay. We've exhausted all our possibilities. Thank God you don't have to present profiles in this one. Because sometimes... and there was nothing else to talk about, so... I guess we just leave then. Maybe now we can... maybe now we've unlocked something here? Here we go. Alright. Oh, Mr. Eldoon! What's up, He-Man? What's wrong? So you found my stand. That's why I'm here. To thank you. Oh! But now it's a crime scene and they won't let me have it back. That's also why I'm here. Got no other place to go. Oh, I see. How can a noodle stand be a crime scene? That's what I don't get, Truthy Doll. Even in death he's after my neck, I tell ya. Bah! Can't even cook an honest noodle. He? Yeah, that did seem even in death. Huh. I tell ya, it's enough to drive a man to make his soup even saltier. Alright, what is this about? What do we got here? That stand for generations. It's served up the very best. Yes, you've said that like 100 times. It's more than a stand. It's history, I tell ya. Got it. Talking about my generation. Yeah, he didn't plan on doing it, that's right. Oh my god. Is he related to the guy? That guy's not his father, is it? He's too old. So my friend next door butted in. In the end, I was left with nothing but this dusty old stand to earn my fortune. Where are you going with this? No, we need to know. Did he work at the clinic? I don't think so though, because they built the clinic after he started all this. Mr. Elder, if I might ask, what exactly happened between you and the Miraculous Clinic? You couldn't help but sense enmity there. You could just said, oh, never mind. Enmity? I hate him. Hated him. Acting like he smells like roses when he's rolling in shit. Excuse me? He's the only doctor at that clinic, you know? Pretty impressive, eh? Say the secret to his success? The mob! What? Well, of course. They're always having one of them turf wars or whatnot. Always an injury or two that needs fixing. Miraculous saw a chance for some business, and he jumped on it. Oh. Every 5th operation for free. Oh, well... Can doctors just decide to do that? What about the insurance companies? Oh, no doubt it's illegal. They got him in good with the family. Pretty soon he was getting all the business in town, leaving me here in the dark. Up to my neck in soupy noodles. Yeah, I guess so. Can't hurt to ask, Paulo. So he was a doctor. Dr. Eldoon. That. Wow. It's funny how something like that changes the way you look at a person. That's right. I was a doctor, a surgeon, until the year before last. That's not helping you out at all in this, though. Yeah, they do. Okay. The loving spoonful. That's what he was, an onion. Onion boy, that's what I called him. Then he got a cameo in Steven Universe, and that made it even worse. A one-upper, okay. No good onion boy comes along. Well, onions have a tendency to make people cry, so... Well, that's not pleasant. I would definitely not want to have to go back to working in food, I can tell you that. I love food, don't get me wrong, but man... Yes. You want to know about a doctor? You ask a doctor. That's all I'm saying. You just think of me if you need something, Trucy Doll. Okay. Go hang a salami. I'm a lasagna hog. Okay, well. That definitely, well, I mean, plot thickens would be an understatement. Well, we gotta check out this clinic, that's for sure. Yeah, but what about the guard? No harm in asking. Excuse me. Hey, it's you two from yesterday. And he's that lousy farmer too. Let's get him. We need to get in there. We're the defense lawyer, man. Oh, okay. No point in sticking around. So we need proof that the clinic is connected to the murder or the incident or whatever. Well, the victim worked in the clinic. Is that not proof enough? I don't know. Okay, well, guess we go over to the Kataki mansion, the other place, see what's going on here. Hello. Yikes, she's back. Hey, you two, over here. Yo, little plum, what's up? Think all of this gangsteries is a negative? Oh, it's not. It's just words. Oh, I was just doing... Okay. You caught the thief, didn't you? Yeah, we did. Sorry, I caught him. Yeah, I know. I'll deal with you later. But enough about bloomers. What about my son, Walkie? Walkie? Who's that? Well, there was no avoiding it. We have to talk. Do you know your son is an asshole? Anyway. I'm going to be a gangster, dude. The life does have an appeal for that age, particularly for boys. What? Don't look at me like that. He was shot in a turf war about half a year ago. Yes, we heard the story from Walkie. But he didn't tell you the whole story. You know, even if he had a pistol then, he couldn't have shot anyone. What? Yeah, what? What indeed? I'll count that one. He acts like he's hard, but he couldn't shoot someone to save his life. I should know. I'm his mom. Yeah. I believe it. Hopefully when this is all taken care of, he and the boss can sort out their differences. The boss. The knife! No. That one time when I was just like, the knife, and I just started cracking up. Knife is just a funny word. Especially with that song, the way you hold your knife. It's like, who in the world sings a love song about a girl? And says the way they hold their knife is something they like about it. One of our pistols is missing. Oh. So the murder weapon was from this mansion. We kind of figured, given the difficulty of obtaining a gun these days. None of the rank and file have access. Only the boss, myself, and Walkie could have taken it. And you didn't take it? I'm sure the cops will continue tromping all over the mansion because of this case. Maybe this is a sign that it's time for a change. Yeah. Oh man. Why do I get this awful feeling that, like... see, I'm picturing this story going in my head now. Like, she knew that he was going to go out and shoot someone, and she didn't want him to get arrested for it, so she shot the guy instead, so that he wouldn't be able to be the one that did it, because she didn't want him to have to live with the guilt of killing someone at such a young age. I mean, I don't know, that's just a thought. Yeah, Walkie's fiancé. They're getting married next month, correct? I suppose she's been staying over lately. You don't look too happy about that. Well, it's because she's a cunt, you know? Oh my god, I can't believe I said the same word. Oh, how'd you guess? Even I could tell that. Could you tell us more about her? Walkie brought her home one day. Says he wants to tie the knot. I can see why. She's so pretty. So pretty. Oh, she's pretty enough, but you know... Nah, it's probably just me being suspicious. Stay in this business too long, and you start to only see darkness in people. You get a nose for it. A nose for people, a nose for trouble. Yeah, that is weird. It's like a gangster's only version of female intuition. Alright then. The boss may act tough, but that boy means the world to him. But Walkie seems, well, it seems like he's against his father's position. Oh, it's to be expected. We're in a bit of a transition now. Trying to cut our ties to the shadier side of the street and do more on the up and up. Walkie isn't too enthusiastic about the change, it's true. But why the change? Are you in trouble? Oh, good lord. Don't be silly, girl. It pays, but we need a lot of money right now. Clean money, that is. Huh. He'll see things the way the boss sees them someday. That's weird. Why does it... I mean, well, I don't know. Okay, let's do the present thing here. Is this... Do you know anything about this phone? There's no way you would know. Sorry, kid, I got no idea what you're talking about. Okay, good, it's fast. I'm thinking, what about this? About these? Hey, my bloomers! Thanks for that, I owe you one. I thought you might like them back, so... Oh, no, why don't you keep them as a souvenir? I couldn't possibly do that. I could use those in my Magic Panties act. I'll pull shivs and pieces and Godfathers out of this. Oh my god. Great. Now your props are going from bland to dangerous. You tell me if this knife belongs to Walkie. Good question. That's his knife, alright. Bought it for him for his birthday. That's a pretty hardcore present. I remember him falling asleep with it clutched in his arms. Your plastic spaghetti. Get out of here. Good lord. So, this pistol belongs to the Kataki family, is that correct? It's one of the pieces we keep around. That is, we used to keep around. They're all gone now. They're all gone? Police came yesterday and took everything. And I'm gonna cut them to pieces. It's my last resort. Everything but your broom. Yeah. Oh. Nice. Ah, I love it. Okay, what about this report? You can't tell me anything about that? Oh, that's too bad. I feel like that's about to become a big thing here. And nothing over here. Can't talk to anybody. It's the old ladies right there, like trying to get over the fence still. Look, I told you yesterday the park's off limits, and I told you yesterday this is how I go home. Okay, you want me to go around? How about I give you $5 like yesterday? Oh, lordy. Ah, here we go. Okay. We haven't picked up any evidence yet today. It's weird. I was hoping to meet with my client. Ah, here we go. Finally. Yeah, no kidding. It's like the first time we've gotten to talk to him. Yo, what's up, my little imposter? Imposter? What did you call me? Dizams, you? Sorry, G, I thought you were a leader. Oh, wow. My little imposter. Sure is a strange nickname. Oh, God. Is that what he calls her? Is that what he calls Alita? It's a Clink thing. You wouldn't understand. Did I say imposter? I meant poster. Like poster girl. If you're going to drop part of that, why not drop poster? Just call her girl. Because she's so much more than that, G. She's like an angel. A fallen angel. So, what can I do you for? You're not doing me, period. Don't even thinking. Perish the thought. Worried about your heart condition, maybe? Oh, yeah, we're gonna learn about this. Ah, okay. Man, I ain't trying to hear that. A man fights to protect what's valuable to him, you know what I'm saying? I miss my fallen angel. Hey, you go get Alita for me. You're my lawyer. Aren't you? Lawyer, not gopher. Well, go for it. He's probably not gonna say anything until I bring her here. Oh no. Straight up, nigga, we pulled the nuptial lines. Oh my god, that's the second time or is it the third? Maybe that's, just never mind. It was begging to be said at some point. Oh my god, like the... Okay, anyway. Plus I just watched the video to Window Licker by Aphex Twin the other day. He's all like, I'm ready to fuck. Anyway. She was. Well man, if she wouldn't tell you, why should I? What's past is past. She knows that. When I'm with Alita, I feel like there's things worth protecting out there. You feel me? Ah. And my Alita, she's down with that all the way. When did you get so benevolent? Jeez. So both of them are mum about their past. Maractus Clinic, let's do this. Do you think you could tell us what happened with you and pal Maractus? There's something you should know. We Kitaki are having what you might call a feud with the Rivals family, yeah? So about 6 months back, I go into Rivals turf packing a knife, right? Shot by what appears to be a businessman. Coldest thing I ever seen. One shot to the heart, but my homies weren't too late. It's a miracle that I lived. It's already considered one of the 7 wonders of the Kitaki family, you know that? Yeah. Oh, no kidding. Good lord. But the bullet that hit you was never removed. And it's still threatening his life. That doctor, he did it on purpose! The Rivals paid him off, I'm sure of it. Oh, boy. Hear more about the night of the murder, that much is clear. Okay, cut out that 20-second yawn, future self. Good lord, man. Yawn/stretching session. Life in the family is a G-thing. It's about being a man. You know what I'm saying. Sorry, I'm not up on my G-things. Not even sure what a G-thing is. No, you don't need to know. Not for another year or so. But my old man, he's gone soft. He says the old rival gang days are over. He just wants to make money. Isn't that a good thing? Man, there ain't no soul making money. Better to live fast and die young, faux shizzle. You don't know a thing about dying young. Wait till I run the yard, then everyone will know what time it is. That's right, OG time all the time. Represent! Oh, why does he keep talking about old guys? I don't think that's what OG means, truly. Ah, well. Okay, it's time to present You represent, I present. I'm starting with this. Yeah, whatever. Oh, okay. Alita, man, Alita. He wants me to bring her here. That much is true. I don't suppose these panties will interest you, no. Nothing's gonna interest him. Yeah, whatever. Should I wait till after I bring her here, or do I even need... Okay, here we go. About these weapons, the pistol and the knife. I could have presented either one, apparently. They belong to the family. I snuck them out that night. So the killer Mr. Stickler says he saw that night was... I guess it was me. I was there, after all. See, that's the thing. He probably even thinks that he did it. But he actually didn't. But that's the thing, though. If that goes with my story earlier about the mom doing it to protect him from having to live with the burden of it, well, that was in vain, apparently, because he still takes the credit for it. Of course, it would help to be able to prove that he didn't do it, because no matter what he says on the outside, it's probably, you know, killing a person will tear you up on the inside. At least I would hope. You don't beat around the bush, do you? I like your style, shorty. Yeah, shorty. Okay, it's the same thing. Let me just see what she said again. Do you think you could tell exactly what happened that night? Okay, so then it's... Ah, glad I looked at that again, because I didn't catch what she said there. I don't remember what I was talking about. Actually, there's a question I've been wanting to ask you for a while now. That is, did you do it? Did you shoot him? I don't know. Made that checkup when I found out about the bullet by my heart. I'd borrowed a gun from the family stash. Figured I'd give that doctor a taste of his own bad medicine. But this is 6 months ago, right? When you first found out about it? But you were carrying a knife, weren't you? Oh, that? Yeah, well, never can be too careful, I'd say. So I'm on my way to the clinic, right? When I run into him in the park and he's dragging this noodle stand. Why was he dragging the noodle stand? I feel like he must have been hiding something yet. I still think something was being hidden in there. Well, you didn't put him up to that. Like, you know, in the movies. If you value your life, you'll bring the stand. Sure, you're more whacked than I am. And that's saying something. But I was serious. Thing is, I don't remember what happened next all too well. No. The way I see it, if there wasn't anyone else there that night, then I guess it probably was me who did him in, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, wanting somebody dead and killing them are not exactly the same thing. So if he only thinks he did it, that's different than than knowing that you did it. Anyway, what else do we have here? Just try some stuff here. We can't talk about anything here, can we? Oh wow, I guess we can. If everything that Penny Snatcher said was true, it doesn't put Walkie in a very good position, does it? He was at the scene of the crime, that's pretty clear. There's gotta be a different angle on this. Well, let's get investigating. No time like the present. It helps so much to have, like, a source of levity, you know, in these games. One moment. Shazam! This is exactly what I'm talking about, you know? Yeah, real neat. I think she did that last time, too. Anyway, well. Let me go back to People Park. Oh, wait a second. We don't even get there. There are developments here. Look at that crowd over by the park. Probably people trying to get a glimpse of the crime scene. Or they're playing Pokemon Go. Why are those girls screaming? I think I just heard one say, oh my god, it's him. Oh, they're screaming for the lawyer guy, right? That, Gavin. Yup. If you want to snatch some panties, I reckon now would be the time. And I was on my way home when my hog gave up the ghost. Really? His motorcycle. Thank you, Dumb and Dumber, for teaching me that a hog is a motorcycle. A clogged exhaust pipe. Gee, I wonder how that happened. Hard to believe that it could break just from that. That's my fault. I think I was using the wrong oil. Cars, motorbikes, they're all the same. Clog the exhaust and they won't run. Ah, machines. Tell me you share my angst. Ooh, I wonder. I ride a bicycle, actually. In any event, I'm off to the shop to get her fixed. The detective in charge of the scene isn't fond of me in any case. The detective? Yes. Yes. She's in a foul mood, too. Be gentle. I'll feed her sand, baby. Oh my god, there he goes! And the forecast for the park today, gloomy skies. Well, nothing to do but head on in. Let's hit the park, Apollo. Let's blow the pot. Oh, boy. Yeah. Emma, are you okay? Something about this scene look different to you? There's a bucket hanging from the... yeah, there's that too. She seems to be apologizing reverently to the trash can. Hey, you there. What's up? Do you need a hug? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, it's just like that animation of the guy who accidentally hits the girl. Anyway. You seem as gloomy as ever. This is miserable. Miserable. I just got a new kit and I can't get this stuff to work. And everyone's all smiles for that glimmerous fop. Glimmerous. Does she mean Prosecutor Gavin? Nope. I think she's talking about Justin Bieber. When he walks, his shiny chains catch the sun and glimmer in my eyes. It's distracting. Oh. And so this is your coping mechanism. Boy, look at her go. Damn. Speaking of distracting, I guess I just have to accept the fact that I lack talent. Girl, shut up right now. Don't even say that. Dude, can we... Is there anything we can talk about, please? Yes. You know Mr. Right, correct? Oh my god, she transformed! No, I'm just kidding. How do you know my daddy? I want details! Details! Well... He helped me out a long time ago. You might say he saved me. Yeah, I can't stand it when things are vague. I'm really curious now. I mean, I guess I could just look it up. I'm curious whether this came first or case 1.5. Because if they wrote this one first, which I think they probably did, then that was pretty, I don't know, interesting. Yeah. Well, you failed the test. Aw. But you know, rank and title don't matter. What matters is what's inside your heart. I've always thought that too. And my heart is full of science. That's why I bought this kit through mail order. Oh my god, what is in there? What are we going to be doing now? Oh. Yes, let's do it. Let's do it together. Let's play with your new toy together. I won't lie, I'm not fond of the man. Those glamorous types always rub me the wrong way. Well, glamorous, right. A prosecutor should be cool of wit and furrowed of brow. Less glimmerous and more simmerous, you know? I know exactly what you mean, baby. I could simmer all day long if you want me to. Oh, wow. Are we sure that... Ugh. Which one? him or his brother. I'm neither a boy nor one of his, but let's see what she has to say. What exactly happened 7 years ago? I never actually heard the details. Then investigate. It's better you learn it for yourself anyway. Oh, dismissive. I like it. I'm just kidding. The new kit, should we get started playing? Do you mind me asking exactly what it is you've been doing with that paint roller? Squatting down on the ground like that? Oh. You want to know? Do you? Well, I splurged on a new toy. Ah. What is it? I see a roller and glue. This is a footprint analysis kit. Oh, boy. Footprint identification, please. It was raining on the night of the murder, which means that footprints were left. Oh, is that anything to do with those blue tarps? Right. The ground was muddy, so I had to protect it as it was that night. Ever wanted to know exactly where someone was standing? Like you're snatching student witness, for instance? Oh, you saw that? Yes! Please! Anything with you. Well, I guess it's time to get good. Get good. What? Of course we're gonna try it! Are you kidding me? Oh my god! What if I said no need? So I'd rather shoot myself. I'd sooner chew my leg off. Thanks, REM, for the reference. She's reading the instructions for her kit. Oh. Instructions almost never help. First of all, they're in 8 different languages. First we have to pick the footprint, or in this case, shoe print, we want to analyze. There goes this boot print. Sorry, lost video. I've taken the liberty of marking all the shoe prints in the park. That looks weird. That looks really weird. If we're going to verify the defendant's account, here's the place to start. Shoe prints, prepare to be examined. Oh, this is so exciting. Yes, it is. Oh, man, here we go. First, pour the plaster into the print till it's full. You try it. Just touch the screen where you want to pour the plaster. Like this. Oh, man. That doesn't look too hard. Oh. So we definitely have to be careful where we put it. Oh, that's pretty easy. Not bad. Your hand here with... That sounds just like Deal or No Deal when they push the deal button to make a deal. Oh my gosh. Maybe I'm hearing that wrong, but holy crap. Ooh. What's that supposed to mean? On to the next step. The next step. That's a good one. Alright, dry the plaster till it turns white. Oh my god, a hairdryer. What in the world are we doing? Okay. Do we have to do it before we run out of power? Oh, this is like that minigame in Mario Party 5. Looks like it's hardened nicely. Let's take a look. That's a good one. Next, the ink. Ready for the next step? Oh yeah, this is so great. Use the roller to ink this shoe print part. Hold on to that roller tight now and roll it up and down. Keep going until you get enough ink on there for a good print. Oh, trust me, anything that involves moving up and down with you is definitely good. Right, now the moment you've all been waiting for. Let's take our print. Ready? Here it goes. Oh, that's so great. There was gum stuck to the bottom of his shoe. That's what it looks like. Oh, we have all their footprints here? Do they all just own one pair of shoes? Okay, oh, he even has Gavin's insignia on the bottom of his shoe. That's amazing. Oh, Emma Skye. Okay, apparently she wears semi-high heels or chunky heels or whatever it is, it's hot. Wesley Sticker. That's, well, it's a pretty standard issue, I guess. Plum Kataki's just a blob with flip-flops. Oh my god, it's him. Let's look at the others, though. Oh man, look at those shoes. That's like those wooden shoes you see people wearing at conventions. Pal, they're pretty normal shoes. Like those giant doctor shoes that you see in the video to My Friend by DC Talk when they're kicking. Guy Eldoon, yeah, pretty standard shoe there. Oh, God. Alright then. It's kind of obvious, really. It's amazing that the footprint on the police record has gum on it, just like this one does. That's crazy. Yes, they do. He was in the park on the night of the crime. Don't you just love it? Ah, nothing feels better. No, I'm totally into it. Apollo, if you want to stand aside, I'll be glad to take your place. Yeah, I'd like to do a lot more with you. Aw, well, I'm happy I can help. So let's... How do we do more? Just present it? Oh, we don't have that here. Let me just talk then. Footprint analysis. Let's do some more. Mind if we give it another go? I know it's only been like 5 minutes, but... you know, I just can't help myself. You gotta pick which print you want to analyze. Alright, let's do the green one. I'm really curious about that red one. Why is there only one, first of all? Oh, I already know who that is. Wait a minute. Okay, you know what? Let's just... The heel only takes one. Ooh, that was good. Okay, looking good. Thank you. Next, dry the plaster. Oh my god, I just want to move this hairdryer so fast, it's furious and furious and... Oh! Oh, that feels good. Okay, let's take out the mold. They stay within the same distance of each other. That's a good one. Next, the ink. Okay. Up and down, and up and down, and up and down, and up and down. Ooh. Right, now the moment you've all been waiting for. Ready? Here goes. Alright. I'll say that definitely looks like the witness. Let's see if we get a match. Maybe the witness. Let's try it. Yeah, that's him. So he was there too. This is all checking out. This is all making sense so far. But I'm sure once we get to that red footprint. Well, what if the red footprint is just the other guy, the victim? Then that's not going to really be that surprising at all. The only thing surprising about it is where the footprint is. Okay. One more time. Another shoe print. Detective Sky, mind if we give it another shot? I believe you're beginning to appreciate the wonder that is forensic science. I'm appreciating some wonder here anyway. Oh, man. This is the greatest moment of my life. Examine. Here we go. Fill it up. Fill it up good. Yeah, fill it up. Fill it up. Yeah. Looking good. Next, to dry the plaster. Yeah. Let me just go nice and slow here. Okay, let's take out the mold. This is a very generic footprint. This looks like him. This looks like the victim. Right, now the moment you've all been waiting for. Ready? Here goes. Oh, that sound I know is just... A leaf? A leaf? That's a funny shoe print. Is that even a shoe? It's strange. So smooth. Except for the part with the leaf. I can say without even looking that this print doesn't match any print on our list. A mystery print. Well, let's talk about that. Good mythical morning. This print is far too smooth to be from a regular shoe. It is a shoe print of some kind, though, that's certain. Still, you have to wonder what it's doing here. It's right next to the noodle stand. It does make one wonder. Hey, you. Yes? Why are you so quiet all of a sudden? You wouldn't happen to have something in mind? You're the only thing on my mind right now, girl. I can't help it, I'm sorry. The mystery shoe print does remind me of something. There must be something. Yeah, the mannequin. No. Okay, what are we thinking of here? What did I forget about? Huh. Well, I don't really, like, I keep thinking back to the other case where you have to turn the vase so that it looks the same as the blue badger. I'm looking for something in here that might have, like, even remotely, like, if you could turn it a certain way, you would get that shape. The only thing that even comes close is the bloomers, but I don't really see how... What is this? These bloomers sure have a distinct design. You certainly know who they belong to at a glance. Ugh. That way she doesn't have to write her name on them. Genius! I would think writing your name would be easier than drawing a plum blossom. Okay, well, there's really... No, there's no way these would have left a print like that. The gun and the knife is pretty much out of the question. I mean, it looked a lot like a shoe print. You know, unless... Here, let me see something. Oh, somebody wanted me to look like at the inside of the bowl here. Let me see. Oh, oh wow. Yep, that would definitely be how I would look after ingesting enough salt. There's no way this could have left a print. Besides, it wasn't even there. It was found over by his... where his stand used to be. There's something yellow here. Let me see something. It's cut clean off. I wonder what's in there. Don't! There are bare wires hanging out. Oh, well, you saw 50 First Dates too. Don't lie. Zap. Zing. I mean, this doesn't make any sense either. It's not the same shape at all, but it's like one of the closest things I've got. Plus, the mirror came off here. Eventually ended up in the trash can, though. Somebody had to have put it there deliberately. I'm sure the mirror didn't fly off of the car and land in the trash can. So somebody must have, like, picked it up and put it there, but then... Well, maybe there's something I'm not thinking of here. I'm gonna try the mirror because I don't see what else it could be. Know what I'm eating? Yeah, they're called penalty puffs. Snacks? Snacks. More precisely, whenever I'm in a bad mood, I eat chocolate snackoos. I had no idea. I think she means you picked the wrong evidence, Apollo. I had no idea. Okay, I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna say no need. No, sorry, no idea. Too bad. I wonder what it is. Something's familiar about that smooth surface. So smooth it's almost slippery. Well, it was the tarp. Right? Somebody stepped on the tarp? Yeah, somebody stepped on the tarp while it was laying there. Well, I don't know. Didn't she say she put the tarp there to keep anybody else from... Ugh. The tarp is not in my evidence, though. That's the problem. If I go back to mystery print, it's just going to put me in evidence again. Oh boy. I'm gonna hang back. I'm just gonna look around here and see. Maybe, I don't know. Okay, we'll start at the right anything and just go from there. Talk back. Move Hickfield Clinic. Oh, something's at the Hickfield Clinic. What's going on here? Ah, the prodigal attorney appeared. Ew. I heard you did well in the trial today. Where'd you hear that? Here to discuss something. I could use a little diversion. Yeah, you got nothing to do all day. If you want to know something, you have to investigate it yourself. Mr. Wright, tell me what happened 7 years ago, please. Please! I want to know. I need to know. You certainly didn't waste any time getting to the point. Oh boy. Music? We're gonna... Oh man, and it's all by itself too out there, like the lone subject of all of this. 7 years ago, I was standing in a courtroom on behalf of a client. The case involved the death of a certain magnificent genius. I'd be surprised if you hadn't heard about it. It was all over the news. I remember that. Yes, he was only 17 years old at the time. Jeez. He took the bar exam abroad in Europe. They're progressive over there, you know. They have wonderful insurance, I know. I was defeated by a 17-year-old newcomer. In my shame, I left the practice forever. That's all. But you were like... But then somehow you and the guy became friends? What do you mean? What about what they were saying on the news about forged evidence? They said you forged evidence and had your attorney's badge stripped from you. Tell me, how does it feel? How does it feel to stand here before Phoenix Wright, the forging attorney himself? How does it feel? It feels great! Did you notice in today's trial? Well, yeah, he did it again. So maybe he just wanted to for old time's sake, I don't know. Jumping to my defense on this one. I hope I don't ever have to. Maybe I did forge evidence. Maybe I didn't. Doesn't really matter now, does it? But I'm not an attorney anymore. That's the only truth you need to know. Dude, if the Game Theory was going to do a video about why Phoenix is the villain, they should have went here. I was scared to watch that video because, like, I was afraid there was going to be spoilers from this game, and there aren't. But holy crap. Like... Okay, I'm not an attorney anymore. That's the only truth you need to know. Mr. Wright. It's like he doesn't want to talk about the accusations of forgery for now. You still think it's just accusations of forgery? He basically confessed. Well, so there's that now. I don't know, man.